underwater.
The prayers have been answered, Islanders. My prayers have been answered. I like this ferry was squeaking or something. I heard the ferry squeak. And why is the Puma station still exist? I'm pretty sure they should have been rebranded to Caltex by now. Okay. Unfortunate news about the weather. Not looking good, Islanders. We're going to be experiencing a bunch of rainfall this weekend. Well, hello, Islanders. It's the very next day here in Island Life, and yeah, like I've just said, Islanders, not very good weather for today. But yes, but we're heading on down towards the shopping precinct today. We're going to be over at the bakery and all sorts of different things that are obviously on the agenda. But don't worry, Islanders, we'll be fine. We'll be looking good. And yeah, you can just see just how evil the weather looks. So it looks like it could rain today, Islanders. And heard there's a slow-moving tropical storm coming from the north of Queensland. And it's coming down towards the south end, so probably about south central Queensland. It will probably move around to, but I've heard that it will go down to the New South Wales border. But that's the thing with these type of storms, Islanders. You never really know where it's gonna go. You never know where it's going to obviously land until you obviously know for sure. Like, they're looking at it on the radar. The weather could move north or south. You never know. And I believe that there will be a lot of rainfall for the areas in South Queensland, like Roma and Mitchell. Of course, in those areas there where it barely rains at all, I think would be very beneficial. Those places that don't get that much rainfall. So it's quite an opening, quite a warm sight to see when water does fall down to the western half of Queensland, where it barely rains at all. Anyway, Islanders, I'm gonna hang up now, so I'll see you Islanders later. Hey Islanders, it's me again, the cameraman. So I obviously just got a letter from Shiitake Mushrooms. You see it there? It says, Shiitake Mushrooms. Yes, it's that American family that I sent a Christmas card to last year. And they've obviously sent a letter back to me today. I only just got it today. So yeah, so if any of you would know about Shiitake Mushrooms, please make sure they watch this Island Life episode. Okay, anyways, let's get on with it, shall we? So, in here is the envelope that they obviously put their thing in. It says here that it was on 6th of March 2023. And yep, I sent them a Christmas card last year, and now look at that. They've sent me one so yeah, I want to thank you, Shiitake Mushrooms. Thank you so much for sending me a Christmas card. I'll definitely send you a Christmas card again this year. But look at this, it's actually nice. Actually, the entire Shiitake Mushrooms family right here. So any of you that know the channel Shiitake Mushrooms, then you should know all about these people. Because in there we've got the whole family here. So as you can see, there's Leland, London, and Leanna. And then here's a family portrait of Leanna, Carol, Lee, Leland, and London down there. And then there's another one right there with Leanna, Carol, Lee, and Leland, and London. How cool is that? So, happy holidays. Well, thank you, Shiitake Mushrooms. Thank you so much. I'll be sending you guys a Christmas card again this year. I'm so pleased that you actually got it, even though it was a bit later than usual. Yeah, because the thing is, in Australia here, like, everything gets to the United States a lot later than we anticipate. because of all the the overhaul of Christmas last year obviously tipped it. But last year I actually did lose a few people that I actually did care about. For one, my dad, and then I lost a friend as well about a week later. So it's very good to see that that I obviously sent this out. So I sent them a Christmas card, and then they gave me this. So, Shiitake mushrooms, thank you so much. And if you Islanders want to check out their skits and everything, then I will leave a link in the description of the episode where you can go check them out. But thank you so much, Lee of Shiitake mushrooms, pretty much the whole family. And I'll see you Islanders later. Okay, Islanders, so I bring you this update here because I've been pretty dark for the last few days or so, actually for the entire week. Now, obviously, I'll tell you why I obviously haven't really been working on this much. As you can see, only 14% of the Island Life episode is complete.
No, I thought as much.
As you can see, I've only done 14% of the first. Of the on the 1000th episode compilation right there, I only have 14% of it completed. And it's a pretty tedious task of having to put all 999 episodes all together into a package. Because it's going to be pretty tough to do this. You got to find the best clip for each episode, which is quite challenging. So yeah, that in itself is obviously pretty tricky. And then once you've done that, you obviously have to edit it down into a very short time as you possibly can, so that it fits in the episode. So that's why by far this would that episode 1000 would most likely be the longest episode in Island Life history. Yeah, it's going to become a very long one too. A really long episode. So it's obviously going to take up a lot of space. How it is, of course. And yeah, it won't be easy to compile all these episodes together. Because if we look at 100 episodes, that was a lot easier because I had less material to play with. Yeah. So it's obviously going to be very tricky to put together one episode 1000, and for the 2000, if we make it that far, which I don't think we will, there's only going to be 20 clips as opposed to 1000. Alright, see you later. Okay, Islanders, so I don't think Uncle Thomas is coming back today. But that's about it from me. I don't really have anything else to update you on. Everything's everything seems to be on top. So I've kept on top of everything. Everything's good. And I've got supports coming in 12 hours from now. From 11 AM till 2 o'clock tomorrow, so not sure what I'll get up to tomorrow, but I will hopefully do my best to make it through. Because, that's just important to obviously get through the day. And then hopefully to wake up the next day and go through that day. And then just repeat each and every day until it's the end of the line for you. which is what I'm doing right now, obviously. I'm just powering through each day until it's the end of the line. And why do I do that? Because I do. And yeah, what you can see right there is just a still image of episode 989. You can obviously see that video up on YouTube if it's still there. Probably by the future, though, it would probably be gone. But who knows? Who knows what happens? But it's up online. And then in the future, you might have this on DVD or something. Who knows what could happen? You know, anything can happen, Islanders. It's quite a mysterious world out there. And that is how we close off Island Life for today. Thanks for watching this episode of Island Life Living in Poverty. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you Islanders tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow in time for whatever's in store for the next day. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye. Don't forget to click below and subscribe to the official Island Life YouTube channel.